What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, we are here back with some AFL, and we got the rules of Aussie rules football. I guess there's different types of Australian football that goes around, because I seen another one that was different. So I'm going to check out both of them because they were recommended to me. So we got the rules of Australian football, Aussie rules. Y'all hit that subscribe button, send down those recommendations.
The rules of Australian rules football. Australian rules football, more commonly known as Aussie rules football, is a game played with two teams of 22, with 18 players from each team taking to the field at any one time. The game is played on an oval field that's generally a maximum of 185 metres by 155 metres. This is by far one of the largest fields of any team sports, and players have to be extremely fit in order to cover this much ground. These are the goal squares, the centre square and centre circle, and there are two 50-metre lines arched around the goalposts at each end of the field. Pay attention now, as these lines are important. The game starts with a ball up in the centre square. The object of the game is for your team to score more overall points than the opposing team.
I actually have, what's it called? AFL Revolution 2, I believe. And Evolution. I think it's Evolution or Revolution. It's probably Evolution. That sounds better. But I was wondering when they bounced the ball up like that, like, what did I have to do? Like, I kept getting confused, and I finally figured it out. I forgot what it's called, but I did figure it out.
To score, a player must try and kick the ball through the middle two posts. If you successfully kick the ball through the middle two posts, this is a goal and is worth 6 points. If you hit one of the goalposts, if the ball is deflected by another player through the goalposts, or if you kick it between a long goalpost and a short behind post, this is known as a behind, and this only scores 1 point. The game is played in 4 20-minute quarters for a combined playing time of 80 minutes. So the team with the highest amount of points from goals and behinds at the end of time...
You do have to be in shape. That's a long time. In basketball, we do only like 2 20-minute halves, like, depending on how long... That's a long time.
Playing time of 80 minutes. So the team with the highest amount of points from goals and behinds at the end of time wins. Kicking the ball through a couple of goalposts for 80 minutes, that sounds dead easy. Well, not so much. Standing in your way are 18 members of the opposing team who are trying to take the ball away from you so that they can score themselves. They are allowed to block kicks, intercept the ball, push you off the field, or tackle you by grabbing you below the shoulders and pulling you to the floor. If they do tackle you, they are awarded a free kick from the spot of the tackle. To move the ball up the field, you have to be quick, and you have to dispose of the ball before an opponent tackles you. You can move the ball by kicking it in any direction, running with it so long as you bounce it on the floor over 15 metres, or handballing the ball where you strike the ball with clenched fist to a teammate. Throwing the ball is absolutely not allowed in Australian rules football, and your opponent will be awarded a free kick if you do. That doesn't sound so easy anymore. Is there any other way of moving the ball up the field? Yes, there is. The saving grace for your team is called the mark. If you kick the ball in the air 15 metres or more, and a teammate catches it without the ball bouncing on the ground, this is known as a mark or marking the ball. The player is then awarded a free kick from that spot and cannot be touched by an opponent for 10 seconds.
I did understand how the marks work, because when I kept playing, I would kick the ball and I would catch it, but they would tackle me immediately. Then I finally figured out that once I mark it, once he catch it, get that mark, I had to scoop back to get my free kick. Like, I don't know, I mean, if y'all want to explain that, if somebody want to explain that even more, but from the game, from playing the video game, all I had, once I marked it, I had to scoop back like 15 yards or so. Maybe, I don't know if they go by yards or meters, it might be meters, 15 meters or so, you know.
If a mark is made within your team's forward 50 arc, you are awarded 30 seconds to take your free kick. If 10 or 30 seconds has expired without you making the kick, the umpire will call play on, and the opponents are free to try and take the ball off you. The game is a back and forth affair full of marks, handballs, runs, goals, behinds and free kicks. But there's a few other things that you'll need to understand before playing or going to a game. For example, specky. This is Australian slang for spectacular mark. You're not allowed to push anyone in the back, but if there's a marking contest and an opponent is standing in your way, you are allowed to use his back for leverage to try and catch the ball for a mark. This can result in gravity-defying plays for the ball. Interchange. A team is allowed to interchange up to 3 players per game. Very similar to football, the players must wait in the interchange area and players must enter or exit at the designated areas. The maximum number of interchanges is 120. There is also 1 substitute in case of injury. 50-metre penalty. If you're stupid enough to commit any of these infractions, the umpire will award a 50.
Let's see, somebody is running through the mark. That definitely happened to me when I was playing a video game. If a free kick interchange paid to get there. I think all of these might have happened to me when I was playing the game because I did not know the rules.
50 metre penalty against you, and the other team will gain possession from the spot where the umpire has marked 50 metres. This is a huge disadvantage as games can be lost from kicks resulting in penalties.
That's too easy.
Kicks after the siren. If a player marks the ball and the siren goes off to signify the end of time, the game doesn't end there. You are allowed to take the kick.
Oh, wow.
Any point scored from this kick counts. Games have been won, or in St Kilda's case, lost from a kick after the final siren.
Kicked it to the wrong
To the
one.
uninitiated, Aussie rules football seems very complicated, but once you understand the rules, it becomes a great sport to watch. If you have found this video at all helpful, please like, share with your friends, rate, comment and subscribe. It takes me ages to make one of these things, and good karma is always appreciated. Aussie rules football is fast, high scoring and hard hitting. What's there not to love?
Nah, I definitely Turkish I think I remember. Yeah, I did a video from this channel before. I'm gonna have to check out more of these sports though. But no, this was definitely helpful because, like I said, I got the video game AFL Evolution 2, and I did not understand anything. I did get a point. I got 1 point, but computer they destroyed me because I did not know how to play. But definitely might have to go live for y'all so I can show y'all how I do my game, to show y'all the gameplay on there, because it's totally different. Like from watching it and playing the game, definitely different. Definitely, because you definitely got to know the rules, how everything goes. But appreciate you guys for sending me this recommendation. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, send out more recommendations. Hey, y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.